Most of Earth's living space is underwater, and much of it begins beyond the reach of sunlight, below the familiar surface that most people ever see. The deep ocean is not a single empty darkness, but a layered habitat with pressure, movement, chemistry, and life arranged across enormous depth. Near the surface, waves and sunlight create the familiar blue ocean we can see from a beach or a boat, where wind and light constantly reshape the view. As depth increases, light fades quickly, and the ocean shifts from a bright surface world into a dim blue twilight. Below that twilight, the deep sea becomes mostly dark, yet it is still connected to everything happening above through food, water, and slow circulation. Tiny plankton near the surface help shape the ocean food web and influence the air above the water. When plankton and other small organisms die, some of their remains sink slowly as marine snow. That falling material carries energy from the sunlit surface into the deeper ocean, feeding animals that may never encounter direct sunlight. Deep-sea animals survive by using that energy carefully, often with slow movement and patient feeding strategies. Some fish have large eyes because even the faintest light can matter in the twilight zone. Farther down, many animals produce their own light through bioluminescence, creating brief signals in water that would otherwise look completely black. This natural glow can attract prey, confuse predators, or help animals recognize their own kind. Pressure is one of the defining facts of the deep ocean, and it increases steadily with every meter of depth. At great depth, water presses from every direction with force that would crush many surface machines. Deep-sea animals are built for that pressure, with flexible bodies and chemistry suited to their environment. The seafloor is also more varied than a flat plain, even though it is often hidden under kilometers of water. It includes trenches, ridges, underwater mountains, soft sediment fields, and volcanic landscapes. Hydrothermal vents are among the most remarkable places in the deep. There, hot mineral-rich water rises from cracks in the seafloor and supports dense communities of life. Instead of depending directly on sunlight, many vent ecosystems depend on microbes using chemical energy. This process shows that life can thrive around energy sources very different from those at the surface. Cold seeps are another deep ocean habitat where chemicals from the seabed support unusual communities. Around seeps, clams, mussels, worms, and microbes can form slow-growing neighborhoods on the ocean floor. The deep ocean also stores and moves heat around the planet, making it part of the climate system rather than a separate world. Currents carry water through enormous pathways, linking polar regions, tropical seas, and deep basins. These currents can take a very long time to complete their journeys. Coastlines, reefs, and open water are all connected by this movement, even when they look like separate environments on a map. Coral reefs often sit in shallow water, but they are tied to deeper systems through currents, nutrients, and migrating animals. Fish, turtles, sharks, squid, and whales may use different ocean layers during different parts of their lives. Some animals travel vertically every day, rising toward the surface at night and sinking deeper by day. This daily migration is one of the largest animal movements on Earth, even though much of it happens out of sight. The deep ocean is also a record keeper. Sediment on the seafloor can preserve traces of past climates, volcanic eruptions, and changes in ocean chemistry. Research vessels, sonar, satellites, deep diving vehicles, and autonomous floats all help scientists understand this hidden environment. Even with modern tools, large parts of the deep seafloor remain less directly observed than many landscapes on land. That does not mean the deep ocean is distant from human life. It helps regulate climate, supports fisheries, stores carbon, and protects biodiversity that is still being discovered. The more we learn, the clearer it becomes that the deep ocean is not empty space below the waves. It is Earth's largest hidden habitat, active, connected, and essential to the living planet. Its darkness does not make it lifeless. Its distance does not make it separate. The deep ocean is part of the same system that shapes the air, coastlines, weather, food webs, and future of life on Earth.